have now just found scientific evidence of the Red Sea crossing. Yeah, the story that happened in the Bible.
These are the footprints left behind after the Red Sea crossing. What's so interesting about this discovery is that the footprints appear to be solidified in the seabed, along with rock-hard sand that has actually melted and fused together, with some archaeologists even comparing it to glass as it's become so brittle. This aligns with the biblical narrative in Exodus 14, where it describes God as a pillar of fire. The intense heat from the fire could potentially explain how the footprints became fossilized, preserving this moment in history as evidence of the miraculous crossing. Some researchers also point to the fact that this area, Nuweiba Beach, has long been identified as the crossing site due to the discovery of an underwater land bridge beneath the Red Sea, suggesting a possible route for a mass crossing. Not only that, there are claims of chariot wheels and human remains found on the seafloor, adding to the supporting evidence. With all these discoveries, as well as the solidified footprints in the area, has led many to believe this is where the Red Sea crossing actually took place.
And yes, still finding evidence of the Red Sea crossing actually happened. Now y'all let me know y'all thoughts on what y'all think about them finding actual evidence of a biblical story in the comments. Like or follow.
This is the book of Revelation 21:5. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, Write, for these words are faithful. These words are true and faithful. Shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Yahweh being the true name for every Father. Yahweh Shai being named for his only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone that taught us truth and will. And salutations to hopefully like this truth and honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yahweh Sop. Because we know listen to the spirit power, Yahweh Shemel Shai. And this lesson is coming to the spirit after coming across that video on Instagram. You know, you guys seen it. More evidence showing up that, you know, the biblical Exodus actually happened. It's not just a fairy tale, it's a real story. You know, and this is, of all the world religions that's out there, you know, when it comes to those that follow the Heavenly Father, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, the book, the Bible, is the only book out there that speaks prophecies, and you can link up physical evidence to things to prove that what's written in that book is true. And the Lord is bringing out all these things more and more, man. And it's beautiful to see, because I know last year or year before last, I came across a video. They showed the evidence of actually scuba diving down to the bottom of the Red Sea, and they found the remains of chariot wheels and different artifacts and swords, all sorts of things at the bottom, from when the Lord closed the sea up on the Egyptians when they were trying to kill the Israelites. You know, and the coral reefs basically took over most of the items, but when they x-rayed them or closely examined, it showed that, you know, before the coral reefs wrapped up around it, they still kind of had the similar shape of the chariot wheels and everything. It's just been such a long time, you know, but still the Lord allowed all that stuff to be preserved and not completely, you know, just disintegrated, to prove that his words are true. Okay, so these words that are written in the book, they are faithful, they are true. All these stories in the Bible, they are true, man. Every last one of those events you read about, they actually happened. Even you can even go find the remains and evidence of the Lord destroying Sodom and Gomorrah over there in that land. You can find that. They have sulfur balls still to this day, you know, hundreds of thousands, if not millions, scattered all over the ground in a certain region. And they said it's like pure sulfur that's not even of this world. And then the scriptures say the Lord rained fire and brimstone from heaven. And today, if you pick up one of those sulfur balls and you put a fire to it, it's going to ignite and it'll melt your damn hand off. After all these thousands of years, man, you can still go see evidence of that too. And now this video, the Lord preserves the footprints, man. You know, that's symbolic, because he made sure that he showed the rest of the world a fossilized, permanent stamped footprint showing, yes, I delivered them out of Egypt. They did cross this Red Sea. And he made sure them footprints didn't go nowhere. You know, he sent that fire tornado, that fire from heaven, and it melted the sand. You know, when the prints were already kind of stamped in there, and it got hardened. And now today, look, they uncovered it and show, hey, yep, these footprints exist. It's here. How do you explain that, man? And in combination with finding artifacts at the bottom of the sea. And I remember for some years, they were saying that they never found any evidence of it happening. That's a lie. But now it's coming out, man. Why? Because we're at the end, the Lord's coming back, and this is to help further, you know, increase people's faith in accepting that this book is real. When you start coming across hard archaeological evidence like that, that's proof. You can't refute it at all, man. So if that part of the scriptures is real, that means the rest of the scriptures got to be real. That means Judgment Day will be coming. That means that Edomites, Edom will go into slavery, captivity. There will be another great deliverance. There's going to be wars and rumors of wars. There's going to be a lake of fire from the thermonuclear missiles. All these countries about to be at each other's throats. All of it's real. All of it, man. The commandments. And if you break the commandments, it's real what will happen to you. We're seeing it play out today. Even everyday regular lives and your personal lives and your relationships. The love of many has waxed cold. All family members are against each other. Divorces are pretty much running rampant. These women are just like, they done transformed that they're not even themselves anymore. You know, you can't even recognize them. They're so gung-ho on committing adultery and being wicked. People are turning to witchcraft. People are going back into Christianity. It's a false religion. All these things the Lord said will happen, man. Many false prophets shall rise and deceive many. You got other Israelite camps that have popped up. That Camp Genesis one popped up. You got Sakari, you got IUIC. Spreading lies, teaching false doctrines. All of that, man. All that's taking place at one time. Why? Because we at the end. This is the book of Psalms 85:11. Says, truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. So truth is springing out, man. And people are waking up. People are calling upon the true name of the Heavenly Father. I just did a lesson on that last night, man. How the name, people like your everyday regular people are now calling on Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. I've never seen that happen until this year. Where I meet a complete stranger, a regular person that's not in an Israelite camp, that's not following an Israelite group, but knows the real name of the Lord. How do you stumble across that, man? They're actually saying Yahweh, well, Yahweh Shai. People are knowing about the Israelites. You got world politicians, which is Putin, bringing out artifacts, showing you that he's a man of color, who the world English calls Jesus. His name is Yahweh Shai, and he's a man of color. Bill Gates is now talking about that the Israelites are people of color. I mean, we can't make this up, man. These scriptures are all being fulfilled. They're all coming out. Truth has sprung out of the earth. Okay? And righteousness is looking down from heaven. You got chariots in the sky, angels in the sky, looking down from heaven, watching everything that's happening, marking people, identifying who they're going to save and who's going to get destroyed, giving reports to the Heavenly Father what these people are doing, how they're behaving, how they're acting. You know, so now's the time to really gravitate towards this message that you hear these videos, these prophets are pushing out. If you want some type of protection and salvation, divine intervention from the horrors you've been hearing about in the news is getting ready to hit this place, then you better get right. And you better get right quick. You know? So, it's just a quick in-transit lesson. You know, hit my spirit after seeing that quick clip. Lord's will is edifying. I'm going to close out and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh, double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, a great millstone, Tasha's truth and will well, and citations Jehovah, like Christian's truth, and honest sincerity. Shalom.